wicket bowls, and Haynes is going to pick up his first boundary.
We'll continue from the C end. He's going to go around the wicket to Tom Haynes. Still got the 3 slips in, goes in and bowls. Haynes edges and it's caught. Famous cricketers from famous sports or famous athletes from Wisconsin. In goes Holland and bowls. Edged, caught at second slip. Lovely delivery.
Hull makes his way in, bowls to Coles, who plays uppishly down towards fine leg. Well, it might have been uppishly, but he's picked up a boundary. Kent are 32 without loss down at Canterbury. Surrey also in action. They're at Worcestershire today.
Reflective glasses perched atop their caps as Holland is in and bowls down the leg side, comes off, I think, the bat. Spell from the C end, in he goes and bowls. Coles is advancing down the pitch. There's a appeal for a catch behind. He's caught down the leg side, strangled down the leg side. Well, Leicestershire player to be averaging under 30.
So Mulder to continue, and that is no pressure.
Round the wicket to John Simpson. Bowls, foolish. Simpson drives very pleasantly, doesn't put his full weight into the shot, guides it out as a consequence. Ben Mike, and it's going to go for...
In comes Mulder, over the wicket bowls. Carter is going to get 4 runs, but a moral victory for the bowler. He waits as Mike is running in from the Cromwell in, bowls to Simpson, who punches this through the covers for 4 runs.
What a shot that is.
Lovely shot, wasn't it? It was just a bit too short. Sussex, as we go into the second half of the championship season.
So Currie into bowl, and that is flicked away unbelievably well there.
Perfect vision.
Do you mind if I pick up the commentary just so I can do this update? His in comes Currie, and that's a lovely shot by Simpson. Over pitch by Holland. In again, bowl. Simpson clips beautifully, and that's going to run away for 4 runs. Clipped away through mid-on. It's racing towards the boundary, and it's just going to get there ahead of that Josh Hull, who's chasing that. Yeah, tall figure of Josh Hull.
From Sussex.
Josh Hull is going to go up the slope from the C end and bowls in the air, clipped in the air by Carter, not for the first time today. Good work on the boundary there by the sun-hatted Rishi Patel. Well, that's possibly a first for this season.
Instead, so Mulder into bowl now, pitch delivery, and that is edged.
Hull is in and bowls very full, driven, full toss in the end. Umpire Baldwin was just a bit in the way, but I think it is a low full toss outside off stump and
is very different as a ball. As Mulder's in to continue, that's flicked away and gone through leg slip error. As Mulder continues, last ball off the over here, and that's flicked away. Carter's going to push for 2. Can he make it back? Call is yes. Big round of applause there for Carter as he makes his way back, and that is a very well-deserved 50 of 106 balls. 3 slips. Point cover, mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket, and a fine leg into bowl, and that hits the outside edge. Very soft hands from Carter.
He was building a partnership as Hull goes in. Short mid-wicket has gone in, bowls to Carter. He has got it through the gap this time. That's racing across the square, and I think that's going to go the distance. Ben Mike indeed. Just the 2 slips now. It's Currie who's gone in at that short mid-wicket position. Again, nicely timed off his legs this time by Carter. So nicely timed, in fact. For better this afternoon. Round the wicket he goes to John Simpson. Short, pulled over mid-wicket, leaping Mike. Jumped into the O's, probably a couple of feet short, and it's going to cross the ropes.
I've middled that because of my technique, but a bat's just that much improved now.
In goes Currie outside off stump and beautifully cut away by Simpson. Just that room. Currie is in again to Simpson. Short, pulled. Going to be 4 again.
She might not get another one.
Absolutely. So Mulder to continue, and that is driven into the offside by Carter. They put a deep point out, or a deep third man instead of a point there.
Well, it could be because it's sunny, I don't know. In comes Currie, bowls to Carter, who eases that one through square leg for 4 runs. It's a very short boundary.
As an opportunity rather than as getting dropped. And it's going to be a change in the bowling. Ben Mike coming on. And into bowl over the wicket, and that is driven through the offside. And so last ball of the over the wicket here to Simpson, into bowl, and that's pulled nicely into the onside for 4 runs, 1 bounce for.
C end of the ground, running in right arm over the wicket, bowls to Carter, and Carter's going to pick up 4 more runs here. It's very loose from Currie. In place. Comes Currie, bowls to Simpson, more runs here. Here's another boundary. Runs are just flowing here. A very hot pathos.
Very jealous. So Mike to continue, and that is pulled away. And so Mike to continue down the hill here, and that is pulled.
So keeping the 2 slips in. Currie is in bowls to Carter. It's a poor ball and it's absolutely belted away by Ollie Carter. Ollie Carter, then comes Currie, bowls and pulled around to the leg side. There's going to be 4 more. It is going to be 4 more. In again. Oh, Carter pulls away. Is he going to be caught? No, he's been.
Yes.
He has been caught. As in comes Mike, bowls. Hudson Prentice drives. They're going to be his first runs. Over pitched, drilled away through the covers. The ball goes over the rope. In comes Mike. Over the wicket, bowls. Hudson Prentice drives again. He's going to get another boundary, this time down to third man. Runs away from us and bowls to Simpson, who drives down the ground. There's going to be 4 runs. No chance of cutting that off once the ball runs down there. Mike around the wicket, bowls. Simpson drives again down the ground. 4 more. Lovely looking shot by John Simpson and no chance of cutting that one off. Still got the 2 slips in play. Comes in and bowls, and Simpson rather reaches for that, but he hammers the ball away through extra cover for 4 more. That's in comes Mike, bowls, and Simpson is at it again. He's going to get 4 more, but that doesn't go where he intended it to go.
Cordial.
Goldsworthy in again, bowls. Hudson Prentice lofts the ball down the ground. That's going to be all the way for a maximum. It's always hot, isn't it, out in the Far East, and he's at it again, Hudson Prentice, so that's back-to-back 6s.
And then you'll see the Sussex about to do something different. So into bowl here. And that is caught as slip. I think it's a really good chance to get the Sussex lineup here. As he comes round the wicket here to Simpson, who pulls that away into the leg side. Looking for the umpire's signal. I think it's going to be 4 runs, yep.
Ian Boulder running in around the wicket, comes in and bowls to Simpson, who plays this one through backward point. They've taken 1, they're going to come back for the second. They will come back for the second. It's excellent running by John Simpson, and applause all around the ground, and that is a tremendous 100 by the skipper. It really is. Coming in when Sussex were in trouble. They were 34 for 3. It's 100 in 135 balls.
Currie in bowls. Lamb gets a short ball that he pulls over mid-wicket for 4.
If the pitch isn't doing as much, they still have the extra yard to still trouble the batters.
Currie bowls, drops short, caught at second slip, got that little bit of extra bounce. Not just for Leicestershire, but in the county championship. In goes Currie and bowls, edge dropped by Kimber. Well, he has dropped one now, and Currie should have had a third. And then quickly withdrew it at the last second. In goes Currie outside off stump, chopped away by Carson. That won't make Currie feel any better. 4-4. Currie is in bowls, little short-armed pull, beautifully played by Simpson. Didn't really get up, but even so, Simpson.
My goodness, is it 2024 now? Yes, it is, isn't it?
Holland round the wicket to John Simpson outside off stump, cut away beautifully for 4.
And bright sunshine now down the hill, bowls, and Simpson drives beautifully through mid-wicket for 4 runs. Over pitching Josh Harlan.
Currie in bowls and lifted over mid-wicket nicely by Jack Carson for a 2-bounce 4 down 2 deep mid-wicket.
Awful when you say, oh, it's nice here. It's kind of 80 degrees and sunny.
Currie is in outside off stump, steered by Carson through the vacant gully.
Mulder round the wicket pole. Simpson clips in the air, but he's going to get 4 runs. That was just slightly wide of the fielder at middle momentarily. John Simpson's heart might have been in his mouth.
And it'd be interesting to see if Simpson carries on leaving the ball outside off.
In comes Mulder, bowls too short, and Simpson absolutely hammers that one away through. Yeah. He comes again. That's going to be 4 more. It certainly gives some variety to the attack. Shot.
And that is in to bowl on the CN. Hit away nicely through the leg side. Yeah, I completely agree. So Currie into bowl, pitched up delivery, and that is wiped out.
He's waiting as Mulder comes in down the hill, bowls. Short pulled away by Simpson, and that's going to be another boundary to add to the collection. Comes in and bowls to Simpson, who clips this one down to fine leg, and he's going to pick up a boundary.
On 79 now, in goes Goldsworthy, bowls, pulled by McAndrew over, so casually, over the mid-wicket boundary.
Over the wicket to the left-handed Simpson, who cuts that, and extra cover completely lost that. It's going through extra cover.
Is in and bowl. Simpson leaves outside off stump, and we are done for the day. What a day it has been for Sussex. They finished the day excuse me, on 431 for 7.